Hello and welcome to Megan's Minute. I'm your host, Megan Lavin. Together with Allergic Living, we talk about topics that affect those who live with food allergies. Today, I'm going to share an unexpected silver lining for my son taking biologics. My son has taken Dupixent for his EOE and is currently taking Xolair for his IgE allergies. We're now to the point where we are able to take the injections at home. My son has decided that he'd rather be the one to give the injections rather than having me do it. I'm so proud of him because it takes real maturity to do that. He sees it as he'd rather be in control than have the stress of having someone else do it. Dupixent shots were twice a month and Xolair is now just once a month. So between the two medications, he's been giving himself shots for almost a year and a good number of them. Fast forward now to visiting my grandmother. Bless her heart. She was serving popcorn and she had thought ahead. She bought safe butter for my son and had made a regular batch as well, each in 2 separate bowls. While we were leaving in a rush, he grabbed a handful of popcorn to eat on the drive home. And as you can guess it, he grabbed from the wrong bowl. You saw where this was going. So as I was driving us home, he started to notice that his throat felt funny. When I asked him which bowl he had grabbed from, to our dismay, he had indeed grabbed from the unsafe bowl. We were driving out in the country roads, and as I was preparing to try and find a place to pull over, he reached into his satchel, the one he always carries that has his 2 epinephrine auto-injectors in it, and proceeded to pull it out, take the cap off, and inject it right there and then into his thigh without any hoopla. To say I was shocked is an understatement. I'll admit, the thought of having to give my son a shot always intimidated me. It just always has. Something I never felt super comfortable with, and it definitely was a hindrance to him. So we both dreaded having a reaction, not just for a reaction's sake, but what it could lead to, as well as the fear of just from the injection and the needle portion that came from the life-saving medication. So to see him just all of a sudden so easily and comfortably administer all before I could even pull over to a complete stop was a big wow pinch me moment. Once I pulled over, I was like, well, I guess I didn't need to pull over. What a win. What a silver lining. I never foresaw this positive outcome when we went on biologics, but boy, am I sure glad for it. What could have been a scary situation just turned into another injection. Now I have much more peace of mind as he continues to get older and be out of my sight more and more, to know that he's able and most importantly, willing to self-administer. To find out more about our decision to take Xolair in the first place, because I know it's something a lot of you grapple with, you can see my previous story on Allergic Living's channel. You can find that topic and over 30 more on Allergic Living's IG or YouTube. We'll see you next month.